Have a good day everyone. Today we will see how to create panel door as dynamic block. Okay, let's see. Go block, enter, block name, panel door 1, select object, pick point, block unit millimeters, open in block editor. Okay, parameters, base point, parameter linear, repeat linear, repeat linear, repeat linear, repeat linear, repeat linear, line L, enter, press shift key and right click, meet between 2 points, first point, second point, enter, construction, select line, enter, enter, convert. Okay, again go parameters, linear. Okay, now select parameters, select similar, go properties, number of grids 1. Okay, distance 1, select, go properties, rename, height, enter, distance 2, rename, width, enter, distance 3, rename, top rail, enter, distance 7, rename, lock rail, enter, distance 6, rename, bottom rail, enter, distance 4, rename, gap, enter, distance 5, rename, style, enter. Okay, now go actions, stretch, select parameter, parameter point, stretch frame, select object, deselect, style parameter. Okay, action, stretch, select gap parameter, parameter point, stretch frame, select object, deselect, bottom rail, enter, select stretch 1, go properties, angle 90, enter, action, stretch, select gap parameter, parameter point, stretch frame, select object, enter, stretch to select, go properties, angle 270, enter, action, stretch, select a parameter point, stretch frame, select object, enter, stretch 3, select, go properties, angle 180, enter. Again go actions, stretch, select a parameter point, stretch frame, select object, enter, select stretch 4, angle 0, okay. Action, stretch, select parameter point, stretch frame, select object, enter, stretch 5, select, go properties, angle 90, enter. Action, stretch, select parameter point, stretch frame, select object, deselect top rail, okay, enter. Stretch 6, go properties, angle 270, enter. Stretch, select parameter point, stretch frame, select object, deselect lock rail parameter, enter. Stretch 7, select, angle 180, enter. Again go action, stretch, select top rail parameter point, stretch frame, select object, enter. Action, stretch, select lock rail parameter point, stretch frame, select object, enter. Action, stretch, select parameter point, stretch frame, select object, enter. Select stretch 10, go properties, angle 180, enter, okay. Action, stretch, select bottom rail parameter point, stretch frame, select object, deselect height parameter and deselect width parameter, okay, enter. Action, stretch, select style parameter point, stretch frame, select object, enter. Action, stretch, select style parameter point, stretch frame, select object, deselect, lock, construction line, deselect, enter, select stretch 13, go properties, angle 180, enter, ok, action, stretch, select width parameter, parameter point, stretch frame, select object, deselect bottom rail, lock rail, enter, action, move, select width parameter, parameter point, select lock rail parameter, bottom rail parameter, top rail parameter, ok, select move, go properties, distance 0.5, enter, action, stretch, select height parameter, parameter point, stretch frame, select object, enter, action, move, select bottom rail parameter, parameter point, select style parameter and cap parameter, enter. Okay, now go parameters, flip point, go actions, flips, select parameter, enter, type all, enter, ok, again go actions, move, select width parameter, parameter point, select flip state, enter, go move to, go properties, distance 0.5, enter, ok, now save block, save changes, close block editor. Okay, let's see, stretch, top rail, bottom rail, style, lock rail, flip, stretch, gap, style, flip, reset. Okay, thanks for watching, have a nice day.